Hey everyone, getting level X11 here. I got a new deck video for you guys today. It's a little deck I've been messing around with. Yeah, it's pretty old deck. It used to be running around a few years ago, a year or two ago, I guess. Um, Bringing it back, it's fun. So yeah, I guess as you'll be able to see by the title up top here, FlyClops, involving, well, you'll see. I got 3 Spiritombs from Arceus. For trainer lock and getting set up, Darkness Grace is awesome. 3 Trapinch for Flygon. 2 Vibrava for Flygon. And 3 Flygons from Rising Rivals. Use them really for Rainbow Float. If he's got a basic energy attached to him that's the same. If any basic energy attached to Flygon is the same type as any of your Pokemon, the retreat cost for that Pokemon is 0. So that's awesome because it helps me retreat Dusknoir or Nidoqueen, whatever I need to retreat. And Power Swing is pretty good. For 3 colorless, it does 60 plus 10 more for each evolved on my bench, and I usually have 3 or 4 evolved on my bench. Plus, I'll probably belt him, so it's hitting for like 120 usually. And I've got Flygon level X. I actually need this card. I'll probably be trading for it at League, but its Pokebody is, as long as he's active, discard the top card of the opponent's deck between turns. It's awesome. And its attack does, for 3 colorless, 150 to any level X on your opponent's, any of your opponent's level X. It's pretty good. Yeah. So then I run 2-1-2-1 line of Dusknoir. I have 1 shiny Duskull, the other one's normal. So I got 2-1-2 Shadow Command Dusknoir, good draw engine, and damage even is insane. Night Spin is also a good Gyarados Gengar counter. Prevent all effects of attacks, including damage done to Dusknoir by your opponent's Pokemon that have 2 or less energy attached to them. That's pretty good. And they usually can't get around it. I mean, I was playing a Gyarados deck, and I just destroyed it with this. Just Night Spin every turn. They can't touch me. And the Dusknoir level X. If he's active and he dies by damage from an attack, so like if he dies from flash bites or anything like that, it doesn't count. If they place damage counters on him, it doesn't count. But if he dies from damage from an attack, he becomes a Stadium. And in between turns, put 1 damage counter on each of your opponent's Pokemon. And it's so good. I love that card. And then if he was to be discarded, like if someone else was going to play Stadium, or if you wanted to play another Stadium, he just comes right back to your hand, so you could just level him up again. And I've got a 1-1-1 line of Nidoqueen. It's pretty small, but I mean, it's really all I need. I don't really want to take up that much space with it. I know it seems kind of counterintuitive, like I Shadow Command, Dusknoir takes 20, and then I just heal it off by the time I'm on my next turn. Damage even is really for like if someone hits me heavy, then I just want to damage even anyone on their field for the knockout. I don't really damage even a lot. I really use Dusknoir for Shadow Command and Night Spin. I do actually damage even a lot, but I mean, I don't need to layer damage on him. He usually gets damaged himself. So yeah, 1-1-1 Nidoqueen line for the healing, obviously. 2 Uxies, draw power. 1 Azelf, because I run the 1-1-1 Nidoqueen line, and because of the X's that I run. I know Q, obviously, Spiritomb. Thinking about kind of taking this out, but it's always nice to retreat that Spiritomb and not have to waste an energy on him. 3 Bebe Search, obvious search. 1 Cynthia's. 1 Flower Shop. 2 Lookers. 3 Collectors. 2 Oak's New Theory. 2 Seeker. 2 Expert Belt. 1 Lux Ball. 3 Candies. And 3 BTS. That's my Trainer Supporter Stadium line. They're all pretty self-explanatory. So for energies, I run 3 DCE, 3 Rescues. I love Rescue with the Dusknoir X because I can have Dusknoir X become a Stadium, and I can still get all of the Dusknoir line back to my hand. And then hopefully have a BTS out, so it's like Okay, Dusknoir becomes a stadium. I get my whole Dusknoir line back to my hand. I just bam, 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 broken time space, right back to where I was. And, I mean, Rescue's good for Nidoqueen if it gets sniped, or Flygon when it dies. I just love Rescue Energy. Then I play 6 Psychic Energy. So, as I said, the whole point of the deck is just kind of, it's not a point of the deck to have Dusknoir die, but it definitely helps. Dusknoir can just sit up there and take loads of damage, just damage even, whatever is a threat. And I can usually one-shot something with damage even with like 120 damage on him, and it gets pretty crazy. Night Spin is the counter against Gyarados, low energy attacking decks, stuff like that. It's pretty good. They have to have 3 damage to even touch Dusknoir. Flygon is obvious. Flygon X is so good. It's even kind of a Garchomp tech, because Garchomp kills something, I just bring up Flygon and one-shot it. And the X is just a tech for any X that anyone plays. It can one-shot almost any level X. And yeah, so this is my FlyClops build. It's pretty much streamlined to how I want it to run. Runs pretty awesome. I've been tested last night against HGSS Prime. Played some other people with it, just random testing to try and figure out what would be best for it. And I really like it a lot. It's a lot of fun. So yeah, if you guys have any questions or if you have any suggestions, maybe just post them in the comments and let me know what you think about the deck. Alright, King of Level X11 out.